Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TTM Mike, coming at you with another Slab City video. Slab City is a group on Facebook that I found about 3 or 4 years ago, and is run by Gareth and Tiffany Unruh, and they collect cars and they slab them up, and they collect autograph cards and get them slabbed up. So yeah, I bet you've seen these videos before. These are autographs that I received through the mail, TTMs, and then I send them off to Garrett, and he sends them off to PSA, and saves me the headache of organizing stuff and sending it off. Garrett does all the work for you. I mean, you pay a nominal fee, but to me, it's worth it. But Garrett and his wife Tiffany do a great job with this, man. You know, obviously it doesn't get back to you quickly because we're speaking about PSA here, but eventually they get back. These were from last March, so it took a few months. So let's just get right to it. I have another gripe. I'll show you. I'll speak about it when I reveal the cards. So let's get to my submission here. First card I submitted was a TTM. I received this a long time ago. I received this in 6/5/13 from Mr. Ed Charles. So there it is. What a beautiful signature. Ed Charles, number 5, New York Mets, and he inscribed in 1969 World Champs. So there it is. Ed Charles, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. So the second one is coming back from, who's this? Oh, Mr. Tom Coughlin, head coach for the New York Giants. Tom Coughlin, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. To Mike, best wishes, Tom Coughlin. Here's the thing that pisses me off about PSA. Their inconsistency, man. The way they slab cards is like they don't give a crap, man. Why couldn't they slab them all in the same direction? You know, so the label's up here and the cards this way. You know, they just slab it up whatever way they want, and it just, you know, I don't have OCD, but I'm starting to develop it because of these guys, man. The way they slab up your cards. So here's another one. This is John Glenn, former astronaut. Rest in peace. So I sent this to Mr. John Glenn a few years ago when I didn't write it down here, but yeah, John Glenn, authentic auto. Here it is. Again, they just slab it up whatever way. There's no consistency here. So you have Ed Charles, Tom Coughlin, and John Glenn. I mean, am I nitpicking? Yeah, probably, but I like consistency. Frame it all up the same way. You know, it's happened several times on this order. So here's a Charlie Trippy, authentic auto. So I send this out to him 2019. So okay, that one looks just like that one. All right, framed up the same way. So here's another one. This is Don Shula. Got this in 2011. And here we go. Wrong direction. No consistency. But it's an autograph. It's an authentic autograph by Don Shula. He signed it, Don Shula, Hall of Fame, in 97. But there you go. It's totally the opposite way. Which, you know. Here's another one. This is Tom Osborne. He used to be the head coach at Nebraska, Cornhuskers. So it was a PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. He signed it to Mike, Tom Osborne. I sent this out in 2011. So perfect example. Here's two cards. Both of them were slabbed up there, totally opposite directions, man. Get it? Be more consistent, man. Put them either all this way or all that way, man. That's not a lot to ask for, man. You know. Now I plan on framing these up, and they're gonna look silly. See? Someday I would love to frame this up, and then here's what they're gonna look like framed up. Ridiculous. They would look better, more consistent, if they were like this. But that's just me. Maybe I'm going off on a rant, on a tangent here, which doesn't make sense, but to me it makes sense. So this is coming back from Mr. Tommy Lasorda. Sent this out in 2018. Rest in peace, Tommy. So this is Tommy Lasorda, PSA certified DNA authentic autograph. Tommy Lasorda. So here we go again. Now there's Ed Charles facing one way, Tommy Lasorda facing the other way. That really ticks me off. I'm happy my cards came back authentic, man. That's the important thing. So this is Dan Jurgens. He was an artist for DC Comics, and I sent this out in 2012. And he drew a sketch there, a Superman. So there it is. Dan Jurgens, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. Dan Jurgens. So the vertical cards come out perfect, obviously. You know, it's the horizontal cards that come back with an issue for me. So that's a sketch card. I sent out to a lot of artists, man. Some of them, I'd say my return percentage rate was maybe 20% came back, and the rest 80% didn't. And this next one's coming back from Graham Nolan. I sent this out in 2011. Graham Nolan, and he was an artist at DC. He drew Batman and several other characters also. So PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. Very nice, cool Batman sketch. And this is the final artist card. This is Eric Lawson. He's an artist at Image Comics, and he drew the Savage Dragon, and I sent this out in 2013. So Eric Larson, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. Eric Larson, Savage Dragon. And this one was a surprise, man. I didn't think she signed, and sometimes I just take a chance. I just send it out to people, hoping that they'll sign. And listen, if I never see this back again, oh well, it's just a little autograph card. You know, it's not something I can't live without. So I sent this out last year, and she signed it for me, Miss Jane Fonda. Oops, come back here, Jane. Jane Fonda, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. She personalized it, Mike, with a heart. Jane Fonda. And Jane Fonda was a very controversial actress. Well, she was a very popular actress during the late 60s. And then the Vietnam War took place, and she sided with the North Vietnamese army against our government, against our soldiers. And that really ticked off America. And for a long time there, she was, people were offended by that, and some still are. But I was in the 70s many years ago, and yeah, she should have never. I think she was riding a tank, a North Vietnamese tank, we were fighting against the North Vietnamese at the time, and she sided with them, and that didn't go over well here in America. So Miss Jane Fonda, happy to add her to the collection. And the rest are baseball cards. And this is Ron Taylor, former pitcher for the New York Mets. He signed it right there. Ron Taylor signed it in pen. Ron Taylor trading card, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. And one of my favorite Mets, Buddy Howson. He signed my card. And there it is, Bud Howson. Bud Howson, PSA DNA certified, authentic auto. Unfortunately, Bud doesn't sign TTMs through the mail anymore because I believe he's suffering from either Alzheimer or dementia, one of the two. And very sad. He was a great Met. I'm glad I sent this out to him a few years ago. Bud Howson. Last but not least, he was a backup to Jerry Grody. He was a world champ on the 69 Mets. He went to the World Series again with them in 73. He was a great backup catcher, one of my favorites. Mr. Duffy Dyer, 1969 World Series champs. Duffy Dyer. He's still around. He's still alive. Thank you for signing my card, Mr. Duffy Dyer. And that's it, guys. That is all. That was my return this was my basic sub. There's two different subs. You have the full sub. The full sub would say, 1971 Topps, Duffy Dyer. This one, the basic just says trading card. So it's a different price. This is $15 for the basic. And then the full, the fee for the full Topps trading card would be $18. So I only do the full submission when it's a Hall of Famer. For regular guys who didn't make it into the Hall of Fame, I just send them basic. Like this Jane Fonda card. This is not a Topps card, so it would just come back card anyway. So might as well send it off with the basics. So that is it, guys. That is all. My return from Slab City. Gareth and Tiffany Unruh, they do a great job with cards, man. So I know I think Beckett also does autograph authentications. I've never sent to Beckett. I've always sent out to PSA, and you know, I like to keep my stuff uniform. Maybe one day I'll try Beckett. I know Brandon Stebbins, shout out to Brandon. He goes with Beckett, and I might send to Brandon one day. But so far I've been trying to keep it consistent with PSA, and who knows, maybe someday I'll try it. So if you're interested, they have just go on Facebook. They have a Facebook page. The name of their Facebook page is Slab City. You could check them out and give them a look-see. But I've been dealing with Garrett now for about 3 years, maybe 4, but I think it's more on 3 years. I've never had a problem with Garrett or Tiffany. Garrett he is in the Navy. He is active duty Navy. I believe he is an officer in the Navy. And when he's out to sea when they send him off, his wife does the work. So good guy, Garrett. Him and his wife, they're a good team, and I enjoy submitting my cards with Slab City. So, like I said, they have a page on Facebook. Give them a look if you're interested. But yeah, that's it. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If this is your first time here, subscribe. And that's it for today, man. I will catch you guys next time. Something is up in my mailbox. I have another submission coming in. That one I believe was from May, so it should arrive soon, maybe tomorrow, and I'll do another video when it does arrive. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys. I always do. I will catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody. God bless. Peace.